is descended from a clan of barbarians known for their strength, their courage, and their valor. But mostly, we're legendary stinkers. Oh, how do these clothes get so nasty? It's like an ox mated with a cabbage. Are you even wiping, boys?
Like my great-great-great-uncle William the Rank, he cleared out a castle using only the smell of his knickers.
They didn't think he was so great.
So, we use Defunkify, the world's best stink-killing detergent that completely destroys the funk in your crocks. Other detergents are weak.
Makes a burning bag of poop desirable.
They don't clean out the gunk. They just cover it up in fully smelling chemicals. But Defunkify cleans your knickers all the way down to the wee tiniest speck. And I can prove it with the $1 million microscope test. Half a kilt was washed with a popular brand name detergent versus the other half of the kilt washed in Defunkify. Just look at the difference at the microscopic level compared to them other detergents. It's not even close. Look what was left behind by your weak detergent. Body oil, residue, harmful chemicals, poop. That's a king's feast for bacteria, just eating and farting away. Defunkify's powerful enzymes completely eliminate the gunk, so those nasty bacteria aren't farting on your tartan. Your family's garb can stink to high heaven, but it doesn't have to. Go to defunkify.com now to get some Defunkify today. Defunkify completely cleans even the stinkiest fabrics, from mildewy towels to crud-filled kilts. And that's a tall order. There's nothing between the tadpole and the tartan, if you know what I mean. All you need to get the deepest clean in history is 1.5 tablespoons of Defunkify. This wee bottle will last 62 washes. That's about 4 months of not having to smell your family's behinds. If there's one thing we Scots hate, it's liars! And our laundry detergents have been lying to us for years. Popular laundry detergents aren't scented with tropical burst. You can't put a soft sunrise in a bottle. They're scented with chemical sludge that just covers up the stench they can't clean out. What's really in this? Rotten fluid, synthetic gunk, nasty slime, toxic ingredients, and poisons. All your favourite detergents. Lied! Liars! Come on! It's not worth it! But Defunkify never tricks your nose with fake frilly fragrances. Instead, you can feel one with nature by adding 100% essential oil scents to your cloaks and kilts. Because real lads and lasses deserve the smell of real lavender and lemongrass. Stink has been around since the dawn of man. We Scots just perfected it. Our old detergent made our clothes clean smelling for a little bit, but our shirts never stayed that way for long. Shirts dirty! Nothing could keep our boys' BO in full retreat. But it turns out it wasn't the boys' BO at fault. It was the detergent. A bunch of hospitals had the same problem, so they tasked some PhD pretty boys with cleaning their soiled and sullied medical fabrics. The most powerful and popular detergents couldn't even touch that crap. And that's when they invented Defunkify, the laundry detergent that cuts out all the crud to the tiniest speck. If it worked on trauma-level bedsheets, imagine what it could do for your family studs. Before Defunkify, my clothes smelled like rotten haggis.
Dang it, Ma! Hold still!
But then Defunkify stopped our clothes from reeking. In a blind smell test, 2 out of 3 bona fide stank rankers found that Defunkify removed significantly more odour than the nation's best-selling detergents. I guess the tides are turning. I don't know how much a person gets paid to sniff stinky breeches, but it's not enough.
As a family of 10th generation Scottish barbarians, we know a thing or two about irritation. But we are usually the ones dishing it out. I hate to admit it, but my family's sensitive lily skin is no match for the irritating chemical sludge you find in popular laundry detergents. That's why we use Defunkify. It deep cleans clothes and keeps my boys' bottoms rash-free. Because Defunkify doesn't sneak any skin-chafing chemicals into their formula, like mystery perfumes and chlorine bleach. Each ingredient in Defunkify is there to kick the crap out of crud, not your skin. Click here to get Defunkify, the laundry detergent that kills the odor, not your skin.
But if you have a bone to pick with what I'm saying, 3,000 luscious smelling lads and lasses gave Defunkify 5 stars. Listen to what they have to say. Kelly says, "It works beyond all expectations." Nera said, "I had about 20 t-shirts I was going to throw away because they had gotten stinky. I gave Defunkify a try as a last resort, and it worked." Thanks to Heather, she says clothes actually felt cleaner and smelled better with the lavender scent. If your family is gross like mine, you need this stuff. Yeah, thanks, Michelle. I love that I can put my nose up to the pits of my husband's shirts and they smell clean now. That's right, Alyssa. And if it turns out that you like your garb stinking like pickled beets, Defunkify has a 60-day return policy.
So if you don't enjoy being buttercupped by bacteria, go to defunkify.com right now and get your clothes clean once and for all.